Yo, what is up? It is I, your boy, the heels. What? The heels to Balor's. I know. Sim Balor, Prince Balor. I think he's showing the freaking rest. And I literally can't see myself because I'm wearing sunglasses. Yeah, fuck it. I'm here to talk. I'm so tired from this. I'm so tired from last night. Double or Nothing, 2020. Let me just put this in a nutshell. Go out, watch this show. Put everything down that you're doing right now. Go out and watch the show. After what we went through yesterday with a very, very dark time, with the passing of a very, very young wrestler, I want to get my thoughts and condolences out there to this said individual. Um, it's a very, very tough time, especially, what happened with Shad and, this individual passed away. I can't pronounce her name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Just sad day in professional wrestling with yesterday and what happened with that. But man, AEW really put on a heck of a show last night. There were very questionable things last night. Questionable booking decisions that I personally did not care for. But it doesn't take away what was overall a fun show and a banger of a main event with the Stadium Stampede match. So I'm going to get into it. I don't want to make this a long review because it's literally like, I'd say almost 100 degrees out here. I'm burning my freaking rear end off. So let's get into it. We kicked off the show. The buy-in, Best Friends versus Private Party. I missed some of this match because my freaking stream was being crap. Literally, like, all night, my stream was literally acting up. Don't know why. Whatever, it was just acting up. Kept going in and out and buffering, whatever. From what I saw, it was a very good match, and my boys' Best Friends ended up winning, as you guys know. I predicted that. Very fun match from what I saw. But I gotta go back and rewatch it, so I can't really talk about it. That's all I know is that Best Friends won, so I guess we'll move on. Sorry about that, guys. In the opening match, which I also kind of missed, because once again, we gotta go back to that my internet, well, not the, I was actually watching this on my data, right? And it kept, but like the stream kept buffering in and out. It was shit. So like I say, the freaking buffering was crap and garbage. So it was going in and out for me. Anyways, the ladder match, the casino ladder match for the future shot, the AEW World Title. We had my boy Darby Allin, Colt Cabana, Orange Cassidy, Joey Janela, Scorpio Sky, Kip Sabian, Luchasaurus, and Frankie Kazarian. This was a freaking good opener. This was very good. And there was just so many spots. I really can't count them out. There was really so many spots that literally made me go, oh my god. They were just freaking literally insane. But there were a few botches, obviously, here and there. A few hit and misses. The big thing came when the debut of Brian Cage came. I did not pop whatsoever. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but I don't like Brian Cage. I don't know why. Like, I want to like him. It's just that there's really nothing for me to see in the guy. He's athletic as heck. I'll give him that. He's very athletic. I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I just don't like Brian Cage. I'm trying my best, but I just don't care for him. So he entered the freaking fray. He started throwing bodies around. He started freaking eviscerating people. All of a sudden, we see Taz on the stage. All of a sudden, we see Taz on the stage, right? Because Taz let commentary before the main show started. He was on the buy-in. Left the freaking commentary booth. We didn't see him until the main show. He was on the stage, like, yelling instructions to Brian Cage. So Darby Allin's on... Okay, there was a sick freaking bump from Darby Allin. Holy freaking crap. Darby Allin's literally on the ladder, right? And he's leading his skateboard. I love how he did this move. This literally scared the crap out of me. He's on the ladder. He does this sick dive off the ladder with his skateboard. And he literally misses, and he literally crashed him, bro. I was like, oh my god. Like, this man's literally Jeff Hardy. This man is the mix of Jeff Hardy and Sting, mixed with The Undertaker. He's literally insane. That's what I love about Darby Allin. So, after all that happened, and the ending... Excuse me, guys. My apologies. If I start sneezing rambling, it's because I got freaking allergies and shit. We're in the month of, like, freaking pollen and stuff, so pardon me. Anyways, as I was saying, we had towards the ending, which is very good. Brian Cage literally eviscerating people, throwing people around. Darby Allin's on the outside, so Brian Cage is climbing up the ladder. Darby Allin stops him, thank God. And then Cage grabs this freaking ladder, right? It's about, say, this big. It's about this big. Puts Darby on it, and he literally flings Darby. He has Darby sitting on. He's literally Darby lying on this ladder, right? He grabs the ladder with Darby on and chucks him off in the freaking. Oh my god, this is sick. He chucks him out of the ring into a ladder. Vision that. It was freaking sick. Just a sick bump that Darby took. Darby Allin took so much punishment in this match. None of else did take that much punishment. I mean, there was a very sick moment with Frankie Kazarian jumping off the ladder doing a Hurricane Run that almost freaking missed. That was very scary. But Brian Cage freaking won the match. I rolled my eyes at that. It is what it is. Brian Cage is the number one contender for the AEW World Title, I guess, or a future contender for the AEW World Title. So there it is. Fun match, highly recommend it at 28 minutes 30 seconds. Good match. Just I personally don't think the right winner was the right winner. That's just me. I really don't care for it. I personally think Darby Allin should have won, but it is what it is. Up next we had MJF against Jungle Boy. Oh my God, this is fun. Very technical and ground and pound match in my opinion. I do think people aren't really giving Jungle Boy a chance. People are really slacking on my boy Jungle Boy. What the heck? He is very good at what he does. Same with MJF. Don't count on MJF, man. It was very back and forth, very ground and pound. There was lots of near falls in this match. This is MJF's, I believe, return match, if I'm not mistaken. Um, it was very good, very technical. There were a few near falls, very few near falls in this match. It was just freaking. It was pretty good. Lots of high flying spots. There was a freaking sick DDT on the apron, which I literally cringed at. And the ending came, I believe. MJF ended up winning. I don't remember what he won with, but it was a very good match. Really, there's really nothing else to say. I mean, I really would put stuff in the words, but I'm so freaking tired. And last night, let me remind you guys that this show ended at my time at 11:30. Yeah, this show, my time over here in my state, ended at 11:30. And I got through WrestleMania last year. Whatever, moving on. Yeah, MJF ended up winning. He basically at the end of the match, he kept whenever he kept doing this to his waist. He's gonna become champ or whatever. He's the future of the business, which literally don't you guys deny him. He literally is the future of the business. I don't care what anybody says. And he won the match. Very good. Just don't sleep with my boy Jungle Boy and MJF. Seriously, this match proved that these guys can go. Very fun match. Oh boy, let's get this over with. Up next, we had Cody versus Lance Archer for the inaugural to determine the inaugural AEW the inaugural TNT World Champion. And Mike Tyson was the freaking he was out there and he was doing his shtick, presenting the title. The title looks pretty good. I guess it's red strap. It's not finished. It has silver plating. It's not finished. They even announced it. It's not finished. It's supposed to have gold plates and all that stuff. It's not finished yet. So people were criticizing it. I personally don't freaking care. I think it looks freaking sick. Now, granted, I think titles with red straps are freaking horrendous in my opinion. That's just me. I personally don't care for them, but to each his own. I mean, there are a few titles in wrestling, minus the company you're thinking about, that have red straps. I personally don't really care for red straps, and funny thing is, my favorite color is red, but I personally don't care for it. This title looks pretty good, though. It's not finished, though, so the finished title will be done, I believe, Wednesday, they said, so it's pretty cool. So we had Cody. Cody literally, okay, the match started with Lance hitting the blackout. This was so freaking sick. He literally hit his finisher right out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, Cody's getting squashed. This was literally, all this match was Cody Rhodes getting his freaking rear end kick. Let's see, Lance Archer flung Cody out of the ring. He bench pressed him and threw him out of the ring one time. He literally was yelling and cussing at fans. At fans, I know what you're talking about. I know, you guys know what I'm talking about. He, let's see what else happened. Mike Tyson towards the end got involved, was pretty cool. The referee, rejected both Arn Anderson and Jake the Snake Roberts, which I thought was very good. Take hints on that, WWE. Gotta mention them once. Take hints on that. The ending came when I believe we had Mike Tyson. Okay, so Jake the Snake Roberts came out with Damien in a bag, obviously. And Mike Tyson's literally standing there. He's getting ready to fight. Took off his freaking shirt. This guy's freaking ripped. I don't know why I'm looking at that, but he was ripped. He turned. Okay, Lance Archer's on the apron, I believe, or whatever. He's inside. He's paying attention to what Mike Tyson's doing because he's worried about what was going on with that. Little did he know, Cody Rhodes is right behind him. Hit 2 crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Cody's the inaugural TNT World Champion. I don't agree with this. I don't like it. I think this is stupid. I think this is very lazy. I think this company needs to literally rethink decisions next time. This is not a good move. Cody, in my opinion, I don't want to crap on the guy. I really don't. He's great at what he does. He's awesome. Like I say here, Cody did not deserve this win. Period. This was all made, in my opinion, for Lance Archer. And I kind of knew Cody was going to win, even though I didn't predict him to win, obviously. Because he kept getting his rear end kicked in the entire match. Literally. He kept getting, mostly he did make a few comeback stuff, but he mostly got his freaking rear end kicked during this match. And ended up winning. I don't think this is the right decision for AEW. I think Lance Archer was the right pick here. Cody Rhodes, he just had to do it. Had to put title on himself. Bad move, AEW. Just Bad move, I gotta say that. Stupid, disgusting move, in my opinion. And I know I shouldn't be taking this too seriously, but like I think this was a very, very bad move by the company. I do think that Lance Archer will get his rematch. Obviously, I really don't know. This company is obviously very different. Rematch and all that stuff. You gotta build your stuff up, obviously. But Cody's the inaugural AEW TNT champion. Whatever. Who freaking cares? Cody's the champion. Lance Archer, basically, in my opinion, should have won this match, but it is what it is. Cody won the match, celebrated, and that was it. Nothing else happened. They announced that all in or all out is returning September 5th. Whoop-de freaking do. Can't wait. Very excited. So there's that. Cody's the inaugural AEW TNT champion. Whatever. Moving on. Chris Statlander and Penelope Ford. This was a decent match. Didn't really care for it. Chris Statlander won, which is really funny saying something. Which is really saying something because I like both girls. I don't really care for Chris Statlander's gimmick. I think it's cheesy and stupid, but she's a great wrestler and all. I love Penelope Ford as well. Been following her for a while. I just didn't really care for the match. I didn't really care for it. It was just a 5-minute match, just a cool down match, and that is what it is. Moving on. And then we had Dustin Rhodes and Shawn Spears. Moving on. It wasn't even a match. It literally wasn't even a match. Literally, it was just a joke fest. It was a stupid, dumb joke fest. So all we had in this match was literally Shawn Spears being stripped. Literally being stripped down to his underwear and the laughing stock. Oh, and he had somebody on his freaking penis on his freaking he had someone on his jorts or whatever. I don't know. It was so weird. The match was just. It wasn't even a match. What am I talking about? It was stupid. Stupid. That's all I gotta say. Didn't care for it. Moving on. It was a joke. It's a joke. I know it's supposed to be funny. I know it's supposed to be comedy. I personally don't find that stuff funny. I don't. It was disgusting and stupid. To each his own. If you guys enjoyed it, to each his own. Congratulations. You guys actually can enjoy stuff in professional wrestling. But for me, I didn't care for it. Didn't care for it. Moving on. Here we go. One of my other favorite matches of the night. My girl Hikaru Shida against Nyla Rose. No disqualification and no countout for the AEW Women's title. This was a freaking violent match. It wasn't that violent like the next match we saw, but this was a very, very stiff match. It went everywhere. I noticed Vicky Guerrero was in the crowd, which is pretty cool. I've been noticing that. It was pretty cool seeing Vicky in the crowd and all that stuff, and she was yelling, excuse me, excuse me. She was getting a little bit involved in the match, just a little bit, crowd-wise. But let me see let me if I can remember. They went everywhere. They freaking, there was poker chips, there was freaking kendo sticks, there was stiff shots, there was big boots, there was literally everything you could think of in this match. The ending came when Hikaru basically hit her finisher, and that was it. Well, that was it. It was good. I just can't remember what happened because I literally, I went to sleep, immediately after the show. And I didn't have a chance to watch the show again back before recording this, so whatever. Hikaru ended up winning. I personally am a huge fan of Hikaru Shida. She is completely just stolen me as a fan. I love her. I'm literally a huge fan now. I don't know who they build up next for the title. Who knows? Very excited to see where that goes. Very excited to see who she'll defend against. Nyla had a pretty good run. I mean, it was not bad. It was a lot better than Riho's. But, by the way, where the frick is Riho? Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? Moving on. Hikaru Shida is the new AEW Women's Champion. And please, AEW, for the love of God, please change the belt design. Now, moving forward. Jon Moxley versus Brody Lee. Pretty fun match. I mean, it was very violent. Just a standard, there was really nothing interesting. I mean, basically the last match, they went everywhere. The ending was very different. I'm going to get to the ending first. I'm going to get to the ending, though. You can go back and watch it. It was basically like the last match I just talked about. They went everywhere. They freaking brawled in the crowd. There was lots of paradigm shifts and clotheslines and all that stuff. There was blood towards the ending, my God. But the ending came when basically they were on the ramp. And Moxley hit the paradigm shift literally through the freaking stage. It was dope. It was literally dope. I loved it. And Mox hit the freaking the paradigm shift through the freaking, I can't even talk today. Through the stage. Very good match, and he retained the title. That was it. Moxley's the champion, or Moxley's still the champion. And I don't know who they move him on to. I really hope it gets MJF. I really hope it's MJF because Moxley. I love Moxley. He's really done nothing with the title. I really hope they build up legit contenders. I really hope they legit build him up as a contender. Build up a contender for him. I'm trying to freaking focus, guys. My bad. up next in the main event, this is what I really want to talk about here. Main event, we had a stadium stampede match. Literally cannot put this into words. I cannot put this into words. I'll try my best. We had Matt Hardy and the Elite, Adam Page, Kenny Omega, Matt Nick Jackson, you know. The Inner Circle, Chris Jericho, Jake Hager, Sammy Guevara, Santana Ortiz. My God. When they mentioned Stadium Stampede, I'm thinking to myself, what could they film? And what could they do? Look, keep in mind they filmed this the night before. So everyone's still sore. As I'm probably recording this, everyone's still sore from this match. Oh my God, this match was freaking awesome. Okay, I'm just going to count my first. I'm not going to talk about the entire match in full. I just want to talk about my favorite moments of this match. Oh my God. Okay, so before the match even started, the entrances, they were entering like freaking footballs. There was cheerleaders. They were entering like football players. Shout out to my boy Sammy Guevara, who literally entered in like football gear. Everyone was wearing football gear. Right? Sammy had the helmet. He had the football with him. It was literally dope as heck. He freaking entered. It was so hilarious. I was just laughing so hard. The Elite came out. Kenny came out in like his own wrestling gear. It was so freaking weird. Everyone else wore like freaking and Matt Hardy too. But everyone else pretty much wore like football gear, which is so freaking cool. Obviously, the Jacksonville Jaguars and their stadium, the TNTT Stadium. I hope I get that right. But apologies if I don't. Oh my God. Okay, so the match started. They were literally on separate ends, right? And you know, in football they charge and stuff. That's basically what they did. They charged. There was super kicks. There was code breakers. They got in the ring and brawled a little bit. And then the freaking fun started happening. They were brawling up the freaking stage. They were brawling up in the bleachers and stuff, in the stands or whatever. The whole story was basically Adam Hangman Page. So Hangman Page entered on a horse. It was so funny. I think Tex is his name, or I can't remember the horse's name. He entered on a horse. It was so freaking funny. He chased Sammy Guevara, which literally had me dying. He's riding the horse, and he came in last, actually. Let me say that. Hangman came in last. He's riding his horse, right? He's riding his horse. He chases Sammy Guevara out of the stadium. It was so funny. He chases him like to where, you know, the freaking under the stadium a little bit. I think where the locker rooms stuff like that are. He chased him there. We didn't see Sammy and Hangman for about, like I'd say, a good 20 minutes because they were literally under the stadium, just going and cruising through. It was so funny. And you have Hangman literally searching for Sammy Guevara. And all of a sudden, he stops, right? He gets off his horse, and he finds a bar. And we don't see Hangman for about, I'd say, 30 minutes, right? Meanwhile, back in the stadium, everyone's brawling, right? And this is the best part. For me personally, this is the best part of the night. Okay, so we have Matt Hardy. He's fighting Santana Ortiz. And all of a sudden, they find this pool. They find this pool, the swimming pool, which is freaking dope. I freaking love this. I freaking love that. They were in this pool with glass, you know, how a see-through glass, basically, in the stands or in the bleachers, wherever. And they follow him into the pool. They take him and they drowned him. I don't know. Okay, let's just say I'm trying to make this not bad. They freaking, how do I word this? I don't want to sound mean. How do I word this? I don't know how to word this, to be honest with you guys. You can go back and watch it. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to sound mean after what's been going on. You know what I'm talking about. They did that to him. And all of a sudden, Matt Hardy pops up as V1 Matt. V1 Matt. Y'all remember V1 Matt from WWE, obviously. And he's in the gimmick. He's doing this. It was freaking so funny. Then they submerge him again. I believe they submerge him one more time. And he comes up once again as Broken Matt. It was so freaking funny. He's freaking throwing deletes out. He's freaking... Tell Mama. My bad, guys. My apologies. Okay, so they submerge Matt Hardy and all that stuff, you know. Delete. They were literally everything during this match. I really can't explain it in full because it was so freaking insane. Like, it was just, I can't explain it. I really want to try, but I can't. It's so freaking insane. Go back and watch it. I will say this. Okay, let me try a little bit more. We have Jericho, and he's fighting, I believe, Nick Jackson. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Nick Jackson. And there was a part where he has this like javelin or whatever. I don't know football, so my apologies. He has this javelin flag. He's about to stab him, right? And he's about to stab him. He's going one, he almost stabs him, hits the code breaker, I believe, or I can't remember what he did. And then 1, 2, kick out, and then Jericho freaking argues with the referee. He's like, it's a penalty, or something like that. He's arguing with the referee. They go inside this tent, and like it was so freaking hilarious. I'm trying so hard to freaking do this, but I don't know about sports, so my apologies if I get any of this wrong. Um, Shoot, what else happened in this match? We have Nick Jackson. I believe it's Nick freaking doing suplexes to Sammy Guevara. He's doing freaking suplexes everywhere to Sammy Guevara, all across the freaking field. Literally across the freaking field. It was so insane. Shoot, I can't put it into words. I really can't put it into words. The Wasp was trying to get me, guys. My apologies. The Wasp was trying to get me. My apologies, guys. He's doing freaking Northern Light suplex to Sammy Guevara across the field till he gets to the end zone. It was dope. The ending, I believe. Okay, the ending. Let's talk about the ending. I cannot explain this match in full. I just can't. Go back and watch it. Like, literally. Okay, I'll talk about the ending. The ending was freaking literally scary. So the ending came when Sammy Guevara is up in the stands with Matt Hardy, right? He's up there, Matt. He's grabbing him by the freaking hair. He's like, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you." All of a sudden, all of a sudden we see Kenny Omega. Kenny hits the freaking V trigger. But wait, let me go back and talk about one more thing though before we continue. We have in the bar. I'll talk about this part. This is pretty funny. They're in a bar. Heyman Page is in a bar with Jake Hager. They're sitting side by side, right? They're just drinking and stuff, and all of a sudden they start brawling. Kenny okay, they're brawling, and there's like pool tables, there's pool sticks. It was literally freaking insane. There was, what else happened? Freaking Kenny Omega came in, saved the day. They threw Hager over the freaking thing, over the bar stand. It was pretty funny. And he kind of gets away. It was pretty weird. He gets away. What else happened? Oh, yeah, there was a part where, they were drinking, like, Kenny was drinking milk. I don't think Kenny drinks. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Kenny drinks. They're drinking beer. Oh, Kenny's drinking milk. And Heyman's drinking beer. And they toast. It was pretty funny. So let me talk about the ending before we get out of here. I really cannot explain this match in full. I really do apologize, guys. Just please go back and watch it. I cannot stress this anymore. Shoot. I'm trying my best. And the ending came when, okay, so I was just talking about Sammy Guevara's grabbing Matt Hardy by the freaking hair and whatever. He's saying, "I'm going to kill you," and stuff like that. Here comes Kenny Omega out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. Hits the V trigger. And then this spot scared the crap out of me. I want to give both props to Kenny Omega and Sammy Guevara for going with this move. And this spot in general. They're on the freaking top. I don't know where this was. It's towards like the entranceway. He hits the one-winged angel. Kenny Omega hits the one-winged angel off the entranceway. And through this, I don't know, I really hope there was padding. There had to be padding. Through this padded thing, 1, 2, 3, the Elite win. Really, I apologize if I cannot put this show into words and this match into words. That is how freaking discombobulated I am. How shocked I am with everyone in this match in the moments that we saw during this. And I was just, holy crap, it was great. The ending was great. I really do think that this delivered. The whole show delivered, obviously. The Elite win. The Elite win. Pretty fun match. Really, I mean, what am I talking about? Pretty fun match. It was freaking insane. Freaking insane. I freaking love this match. This match was dope. One-winged angel off this entranceway. Through some, I believe this was, obviously there was padding, but I don't know what, I think it was a box, some kind of box. And once again, I'm going to give a shout out to my boys Sammy Guevara and Kenny Omega for going through that spot. That would have been scary for me. And imagine if there was no concrete, or there was no freaking box or whatever, freaking anything, any padding protect these gentlemen. And once again, keep in mind that they filmed this the night before, so they're still sore, guarantee you. So shout out to literally every single person in this match. Congrats, you guys went through it. You guys delivered a freaking heck of a match. With everything that's going on, you guys delivered a fun show, a fun match. I will give this show a 7 out of 10. I mean, because of the main event, I loved Moxley and Lee. I really enjoyed Hikaru Shida and Nyla Rose. The opening match was good, besides the winner with Brian Cage. I didn't really care. I really enjoyed Cody and Lance Archer, besides Cody winning. I still think that's a dumb decision by this company. Well, they'll rectify it. Who knows? I don't want to get too pissed off about it. And the rest was just pretty good. I mean, I didn't care. Obviously, there were a few matches I didn't care for, but, you already heard it from me. Overall, AEW Double or Nothing this year was better than last year, in my opinion. They delivered. They did what they had to do. They paid tribute to Shad, and I believe this chick named Hannah. I think Hannah. I cannot pronounce her name. I apologize if I can't pronounce her name. Who sadly, tragically passed away because of cyberbullying. And I want to give this message before you guys. I want to give this message before I get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Cyberbullying is not cool. It has effects on people. It has effects on not only you as an individual. It has effects on the people you bully. Bullying in general is not good. There are many people who obviously you know, because of suicide and all that stuff, thinking they're not good. I personally, I will admit that I have been a cyberbully. I have been cyberbullied and I have been a bully. I have. Yours truly has been a bully to people in the past, but I've rectified that. I have learned. I have focused on my own mind. I have changed my ways officially. And if anybody's watching this video, I apologize if I ever hurt any of you people. I really do apologize. I try to be as nice as I can. I'm learning. I'm coming along, and I'm learning. I really am. It's hard, but I'm coming along. And for anyone, anybody, any one of you guys who have ever watching this video, I don't care if you know me or you don't know me. Always remember that there are people out there who care about you. There are people out there who respect you. Whether you believe it or not, there are people out there who care about you and love you and appreciate you. And you're here on this earth for a freaking reason. And if there's anybody being cyberbullied, do not hesitate in helping them out. Do not hesitate in defending them and calling that bully out. Do not hesitate in defending that individual because they're being bullied, and you should step in and try to help that said individual. I have friends who have been bullied. I obviously I just said about my situation. Just be a good friend, please, please. With everything that's going on nowadays in 2020, which has been, in my opinion, the worst year so far. Please, we need more freaking. My voice is starting to crack. Getting a little choked up here. We need more good individuals out there who show more positivity, show more strength, show more love and happiness and care out there. Please go out there and please just please go out there and be a good person. Please try to spread more positivity and good vibes. Please try to go out there and help other people when they need help. Whether you know them or not, please go out there and try to help them. Whether you know them or not, or whatever. And just try to be a good person, especially in these dark times that we are in. I want to get my thoughts and condolences out to the two people that died this past few days. It's a really horrible week. It's just that wow, people can just disappear just like that. So please don't, like WWE says or whatever, don't be bullied. Freaking be a star, please. It's not just a freaking saying. It's really a thing. Please be a star out there. Please be a star for everyone in the world. Please be a guiding light for the people in the world who are hurting out there. Okay, that's my little message right there for everybody out there. And my whole thoughts. AEW obviously, and what was a very, it was a good event. Really enjoyed it. I give this obviously a 7 out of 10. You guys know my reasons. I apologize if I didn't freaking talk about the show entirely because I gotta go back and rewatch it again. I really gotta go back and rewatch it again, and I highly recommend you all go back and rewatch it again. Really good job, AEW. Good job to all the talent, the staff, the wrestlers. I think people need to give them more of a chance. I'm starting to grow even more on the company. I'm starting to grow on the wrestlers out there. I'm starting to get to know them even more. They're putting on great matches. You can compare them to NXT, and you can keep doing your little fanboy wars out there or whatever. Keep doing that while I continue to sit here and freaking talk and be real and, just watch professional wrestling. I'm not an AEW mark. I'm not a WWE mark. I'm a professional wrestling fan at the end of the freaking day. And you should be a fan at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what you enjoy. It doesn't matter what anybody else enjoys. Just enjoy the freaking show. And please be a star to everyone out there in the world. That is my message. That's what I got. I really hope you all enjoyed this review. If you did, please sweet that like button down below. Subscribe for videos like this one. Follow your boy on Twitter, Heel Balor. Instagram, Heel Balor YT. And I will see you all for the next video. Oh yeah, one more thing. Follow me also on my backup account. Freaking Sin or Balor Sin, because I made a new actually made another account on my Twitter page, but it's just a backup account just in case my old account goes away because Twitter's new freaking stupid laws or whatever. So follow me again on Twitter at my backup account, Balor's Sin. So I'll follow you back. I don't really use that that one that much. I just made it a few days ago, but just follow me there. Once again, follow me on Instagram, Heel Balor YT. We're literally at 800 followers. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And follow me on Twitter, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I will see you all for the next video. Please have a good day. Stay safe. Stay positive. And I will see you all for the next one. Too sweet. Peace out. Much love. Peace out.